Welcome back. Another video, another day. So let's get into it.
Another video.
When students returned to school in New York City last week, all 1 million of them, they did so without their phones. A new state law prohibits the use of smartphones from the morning bell until dismissal at the end of the day. New York becoming the most recent state to ban phones during the school day, as leaders and parents across the country work to manage the undeniable impact of those devices on kids. And
Hold on.
That's enough. No, it's too small, bro.
No, it said undeniable impact on kids. Like, it doesn't have impact on adults also. Like, I don't understand. You think phones affect kids. I'm an adult and this shit affects him. Like, I sit down all day and I am scrolling for kids.
Scroll.
Like,
Your brain rots.
You can't stop this. If it affects kids, obviously it affects adults.
Adults too, even.
But the thing is, if it affects adults, that means it affects kids more. So yeah, so they have a point in banning it. But the thing is, like, they're only banning it for
school,
yes. Within the school like period.
Premises,
so that doesn't really stop like the effect of social media really, because once they go from school to home,
you know, it even gives
back.
you an edge. It's like, you know, like a person that ain't got the drug on him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Till I get home.
But like, it's not a complete solution, but it's like, it's something.
It hinders.
Like, yeah,
like
it's something, but it's not like, yeah, but I'm not mad at it. It affects kids, but it also affects adults.
It's not enough.
NBC's chief consumer investigative correspondent, Vicky Nguyen, as our Sunday focus.
School has changed a lot over the last half-century.
Modern teaching methods have made the process of learning much less painful than in the old days.
Today's modern teaching methods centering around newer technologies.
What do you mean less painful?
What do you mean?
By the teaching systems of back then have made, and now, back then was more painful.
Well, school is always painful, man. I don't care. I don't care what time period you're in. In the 90s, 80s, 2000s. Well, school is painful. School is a painful process. So,
especially in African school, man. You know, getting the beating, bro.
Oh shit! Nah, speak on that, man. Speak on the beatings in African school. Speak on it, bro. Speak on it. The teachers are dishing out like fucking beatings, like daily, weekly, and
Longs, bro. And it's always that maths teacher guy. It's always that maths teacher. You know what I'm saying?
Not even maths, the principal, man.
You guys' principal was that bad?
Oh my, bro. She had canes in the class, man.
Bro.
Like, she was the principal she was the English teacher first, and then she became the principal.
Ah, okay.
But man, she was scary, man. Fuck it. School is scary, let's be honest.
School is scary.
And the bullying of the school, especially when you're young, you just want to feel among, is something, it's like a rite of passage, but nowadays it's just like, the effects are just much more permanent, and so, yeah.
You think they're more permanent, guy?
Because the internet lives on forever. You feel me? So like, it feels more permanent, you know. Even though you're gonna like phase out of the.
And I feel like I was back then, guy. I don't know. We just had this strong mentality. Like, kids nowadays are just too weak, man.
No, it's not that weak. They could have been different times. That's it.
Yeah.
They could have been different times, honestly. So you can't actually like blame them.
The person take something very personal, guy.
Yeah, you can't blame them because this is what they grew up in. This is what they grew up in. You can't be like, if you grew up in the same environment that they grew up in, you're gonna be like them also. Yeah. So it's just for sure. Like, we grew up with different times. So yeah.
Technology and newer distractions.
And we are calling it iPhone.
Cell phones.
This brother, we need to talk to him.
Oh.
Yeah, Steve Jobs.
He's dead, man. You want to die too?
No, I will resurrect him just for a conversation.
Alright, man.
First things first, this iPhone 17 issue, bro.
Jesus Christ. Since you're Jesus Christ,
the Bible says we can resurrect the dead, okay? You know what I'm saying? But
you can walk on water too, no?
Walk on water.
Nah, let's go.
But anyway, we need to talk to Steve Jobs, bro. His iPhones, man, nah.
Finding their way into the hands of school kids across the country, sapping attention and reshaping social norms.
We would see kids at lunchtime and they would just sit there on their phones. Kids were no longer socializing with each other.
This is the only reason why I hate cell phones.
What?
Like, it has killed the nature of it has killed humanity in the sense of humans are meant to be social. We are social beings.
No, but I think phones replace socializing.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not like it was a form of socializing at first because remember when Facebook first came out, everyone was like, this is my dating profile,
Exactly.
like I'm single, I'm married or whatever.
Facts.
Like it was a way of socializing, but then it just became a way of
Now it became
like isolating yourself.
became a bit.
It's no longer about socializing, it's about like, you know, signaling social social things that like you think you want other people to know about you.
Right. Yeah.
So it's not. So yes, you're still socializing in a way.
People just make a public perception about themselves.
Exactly. Yeah, the perception. So it's about like the social perception. So yeah.
So we live in a fake world now. In other terms.
You can't say that,
But now a movement to ban cell phones in schools is gaining momentum. 18 states now have complete bans on phones during the school day, 25 implementing partial bans, and many of the remaining states also pushing for restrictions. Social psychologist Jonathan Haidt, author of The Anxious Generation, has been sounding the alarm on phones in schools for years.
There is damage not just to mental health, but to all kinds of social and cognitive development and academic performance.
This week, telling Jenna on Today, the tide is finally turning.
The teachers had wanted to do it, the principals have wanted to do it, but they were afraid of some parents freak out. So it's parents' voices that have given them permission to go phone-free all day long.
Sutter Middle School in Folsom, California has been phone-free for the last 2 years. Principal Tariq McFall says students are happier and more engaged.
It's just a no-brainer for their social emotional and their mental health, and being able to come to school and not have to worry about what someone else is doing with their cell phone.
And despite initial pushback from students, many have come around
to realize that the impact on it now, kids are more happy.
If you touch grass, you're gonna be happy, obviously. Like it's a fact, man. If you touch the grass, you're gonna be happy. Like if you kind of remove like because the phone also like increases anxiety in a way.
Yeah.
So like it forces you to, like if you're walking and your phone, it's like this, you're like this. Yeah. All of a sudden you have a phone. All of a sudden you have a phone, and then you try to like, what should I put my hands? What should I put my head? What should I look? I'm not looking at something, but like all of a sudden you have to look at where you're going or something.
Exactly,
you have to look around. You have to look at, you know. So yeah, even for adults too, man, they should implement something like this.
I think in China it's actually happening.
For adults?
Yeah, like no. So the thing is.
Oh, children, you mean?
No, not only for children. They say they're introducing a policy where you can only use social media for 2 hours a day.
That's China, man. If you limit me to 2 hours for social media,
but then they say there isn't any penalty for anyone who exceeds. Yeah,
I'm gonna throw hands, man. Honestly,
you throw hands.
Yeah, I've got.
Let's be honest, bro. We do need social media to be fair, but yeah, the way it's going now, bro, it's just bad.
I just enjoy
down to the change.
I just enjoy the atmosphere in the school. There's just so much great things you can enjoy besides looking at your screens.
New York City, the country's largest school district, has seen similar success. At New Pathways Academy in the Bronx, phones are locked in a Yonder pouch, a fabric bag with a magnetic lock, to be unlocked by teachers at the end of the day.
It keeps us from being distracted while doing our work.
The pouches are now in schools in all 50 states at a price of $30 per student, adding up to tens of millions.
Nah, this is crazy, man.
You're actually looking like drug addicts.
No. The company that made those bags, man.
Yeah.
Bro, they're making...
You saw a good one right there.
No.
Okay.
Bro. And it's not like the bags are some special kind of... Yeah. It's just... You know, like the clothing, like, you know, when you go to the store and you have to, like, that magnetic thing,
right,
for the clothes.
For the clothes, yeah.
That's the way they're using, man. And it's cheap, man. Because if you go to, like, some stores, they have, like, bags of them. Like, exactly. it's not an expensive technology too, actually. And they're selling $30. Come on, man.
That's innovative,
Bro, so you don't actually need like the special bag that they're using. You can just like create
your own, I guess.
Yeah, so it's just, man, that's a business opportunity that I didn't even see.
Hey man, we gotta think
of loopholes to make money, man. It's crazy.
Millions in public school contracts. Do we need to spend this kind of money on pouches to make it happen?
Well, I think it's an investment. Every district is different. Every school is different.
While school districts are choosing different ways to do it, school leaders say going phone free is well worth the effort.
They're talking, they're chatting, they're laughing.
What you're saying is taking away the cell phones in the classroom gives these kids back their childhood.
Yes.
Their ability to be young people and to learn and interact in person.
Yes, and to find themselves, to learn about themselves, to learn who they are.
And Vicki joins me now live. Vicki, good morning. This is such a hot topic among parents and students. It has been extraordinary to see how quickly the support for these bans has grown, but some parents do still have concerns.
Yeah, hey, Willie, it is understandable that parents are worried when there's an emergency unfolding at school. But we have talked to school leaders.
Nah, stop with the emergency excuse. It's just an excuse to have your... It's just an excuse, honestly, because I watched a video where they talked about this topic, and the argument they made against this particular
topic, yeah.
No, not the topic, this particular angle that they're going with, like parents need to contact their kids and stuff like that. The angle, the way they contradicted like that particular angle was that back in the day, you didn't actually need like to contact your kids during emergencies. Yeah, because most days are normal days. Yeah. Most days are like most days you come home, you go like. But there's just that one day, that you probably need to, but it's not. It's
not necessary.
It's not common. It's not common. So I get the argument.
It is necessary, but it's not like you're saying. It's not a common thing.
Yeah, it's not a common thing. So that excuse only works for one day out of like 365 days. So you kind of have to like Yeah, you want to make sure your kids are safe. So that's what like the school is for. If you drop your kids in daycare, like your kid is an infant, you drop them in daycare, you are not contacting them really.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
good point. Yeah.
And even in the US, like there's this like the gun shooting like in the schools and all of that. But again, that's even like one in how many schools in the US really. So yeah, I understand like fear and all of that, but it's not really an argument if I'm being honest. So
Facts. Hey man, we need to consider. Hey man,
what?
You're being a politician, guy.
No. You have to like look at the angles and just kind of
retrospect. You know what I'm saying? Let him cook. You know what I'm saying?
Leaders and law enforcement authorities all across the country, and they say schools have safety protocols in place, they run drills, and in an emergency, what they really want is for your student to pay attention, to be alert, and not to be distracted so that they can follow instructions. And also, they don't want that phone going off, ringing, pinging, dinging. That could make your student a target. Willie, as for those other situations that arise during the day where you may need to call your student, you know what they say? Call the office, just like they did back in our day. And the principal, the teachers, the security guards, they will track.
This is so good, man.
What?
I'm happy about this.
What?
This
implementing. Nah, it's not. It's not like.
I want to feel that. Yeah, back in the day, school was fun, guy.
Yeah.
Back in the day, school was fun.
School was fun. That's because you're living on this thing, man. The good old day vibes. Because that's always the general direction of things. Everyone is thinking about back in my day. Because you're thinking about the good times of the back in the day. You're actually thinking of the struggles.
You're not gonna lie. We never talk about the bad sides.
Yeah, you're not actually thinking of the struggles of the back in the day. So I get it, like obviously back in the day, yeah. But now living in a different world, even now what you're doing, like it's literally to this thing. Get attention from people, so it's just we're living in an attention economy. So you can't avoid it. Even when they leave school, they're gonna go to their phones back. So it's just like it's a temporary solution to like a very big permanent thing. Yeah. To a permanent phone that's always gonna be. So.
Down your student and make sure you get that message to them or connect with them. It has taken a couple of years, but I think everyone is starting to come around to seeing the benefits of giving students phone-free hours during the school day.
And as Jonathan Haidt said there in your piece, the support from parents now has given all schools permission to move forward with these bans. Such an interesting topic. Vicki, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I think we said all what needed to be said, right?
Yeah, it's a good implementation.
Yeah, it's a good thing, but
solution.
like it's not gonna fix everything that is wrong with kids being
the youth
problem. So it's a good step, but it's not like
permanent.
But again, you have to like give props for people actually trying, you know, for the government actually trying, for the schools actually implementing this stuff. It's not gonna fix everything, but let's just say it's gonna prevent like bad things from actually happening.
It's not gonna prevent, but it's just gonna, you know what I'm saying, decrease. I think that's
it's gonna decrease. So
because the amount of anxiety and depression kids are going through it.
Even adults, man, are going through it. Adults can't control themselves. They expect kids to go. Like, let's be real, man. Like it's like you're trying to stop an ocean from flooding fucking a beach. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It's like you're trying to stop the ocean from like
flooding a beach.
Yeah.
Isn't there an ocean in the beach?
Exactly.
Okay. Making sense. Yeah. Right.
Like there's no stopping it really. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But you can only try to do what they're trying to do. So
I think
any other thing.
This is just a call to like everybody else as well. It's not just for kids, but you know, to all the adults out there, if you're stuck in that loop of doom scrolling and brain rotting, man,
keep doing it. It's good for you.
No, he's a bad influence. Because he's a victim too.
Who is a victim? Look at my eyes, man. I need to use my phone. I need to use my phone right now. I'm addicted, bro. Get me down.
But yeah, guys. In all honesty, though, like, let's try to like, you know, do something with your life, man. Be productive. There's a lot of things outside of social media, man.
Don't be. I'm the devil in your left here, man. Don't be productive.
Alright, then. See you in the next video. Bye.
See ya.